Hi, everyone. I have already done the audio of all the 8 chapters of prose of Class 12 Flamingo, an English book prescribed by CBSE. If you haven't listened to those audios, please go ahead to the playlist. Let's start with the second chapter of poetry. The name of the chapter is Keeping Quiet. About the poet Pablo Neruda, 1904 to 1973, is the pen name of Neftali Ricardo Reyes Basolto, who was born in the town of Parral in Chile. Neruda's poems are full of easily understood images which make them no less beautiful. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1971. In this poem, Neruda talks about the necessity of quiet introspection and creating a feeling of mutual understanding among human beings. Before you read, what does the title of the poem suggest to you? What do you think the poem is about? Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second. And not move our arms so much. It would be an exotic moment without rush. Without engines, we would all be together. In a sudden strangeness. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. Those who prepare green wars. Wars with gas. Wars with fire. Victory with no survivors. Would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers. In the shade, doing nothing. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. If we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving, and for once could do nothing, perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death. Perhaps the earth can teach us as when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. Now I'll count up to 12. And you keep quiet and I will go. To have no truck with, to refuse to associate or deal with, to refuse to tolerate something. Think it out. 1. What will counting up to 12 and keeping still help us achieve? 2. Do you think the poet advocates total inactivity and death? 3. What is the sadness that the poet refers to in the poem? 4. What symbol from nature does the poet invoke to say that there can be life under apparent stillness? Try this out. Choose a quiet corner and keep still physically and mentally for about 5 minutes. Do you feel any change in your state of mind? Notice the differing line lengths of the stanzas and the shift in thought from stanza to stanza. Thank you for being a patient listener. Hope you liked it. Please share and subscribe to have more videos further like this. Thank you.